morning and welcome to this session, Protect CSPs Enterprise Customers, the shift from operators to cybersecurity providers, about how Atos assists communication service providers to develop strategic alliance by leveraging Atos' cutting-edge managed security services capabilities to jointly offer those services to the market. We have with us to talk about this topic Catalina Dodu, Global Cybersecurity Pre-Sales Director at Atos, and Ahcene Latreche, Global Business Development Director, focusing on cybersecurity at Atos. You may use the question and answer function to post any questions you have for us. We will take time to answer these at the end of the session. Ahcene, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mauro. Thank you for joining us in this live session. We are going to explore the challenge of communication service providers to provide digital services for their customers and to serve the customers with advanced cybersecurity services. The CSPs and the communication service providers and in general the telecom sectors is at the forefront of the digital transformation, both for themselves, for the CSPs by themselves, and for their digital customers. Significant new technologies are waiting to be onboarded at scale within the CSPs, and we have listed some of them here: IoT, augmented realities, virtual realities, artificial intelligence, big data, 4G, and the biggest move we are doing to the 5G, NFV, cloud computing, and shift to the cloud. All those technologies and the digital services they will enable will be viable only if the services are secure. For themselves, for the telecoms, security resilience is critical. They have a lot to do for themselves to mitigate the risk of digital breaches and secure networks, endpoint, continuous compliance, all while the new threats are constantly on the horizon. In the other hand, it is attempting to the CSPs to look for revenue growth from non-core services. This is where Atos value proposal can help CSPs to deliver the advanced cybersecurity at scale to the CSPs enterprise services, and bringing them the continuous innovations capabilities, because for the CSPs, earning new business and retaining existing customers will increasingly become a matter of demonstrating commitment to mitigation cybersecurity risks and stopping attacks before they happen. The security market growth is speeding up. There is a number of factors which stimulates the growth of this market. One of them is and it is of course attractive for CSPs to look at to generate revenue from this growth. The stimulated factors in explaining this growth is the security services, which is the growth here is at about more than close to 8 CAGR. It is explained by stimulated by the skill shortage for all the industries and in particular for the CSPs. In the IoT OT sector, the growth is more than 30%. This is explained and stimulated all the digital transformation where the OT and IoT are the underlying technologies supporting those digital transformation. Data security growth is mainly stimulated by the regulation, the new regulation we are seeing coming into the market, either for the GDPR or NIS and other new regulation in the banking. And cloud security is topping in the growth because of the market cloud shift, and the security is a critical and the requirement to secure the cloud use cases. Moving next, and also another factor is the speed of the innovation, speed of the innovation in the new attacks, and also in the cycle of this innovation. To maintain the pace of the innovation, CSPs needs to rely on the leading edge providers in the competitive advantage. Of course, a number of digital transformations are enabled by the new technologies like the big data, IoT, AI powered new technologies, and also AI powered the new attacks. In one hand, there is of course a competition in creating a new attacks, and on the other hand, digital transformation is creating a new attack surface, and that the business customers, they need cybersecurity partners with the ability to innovate faster at the pace of these cyber attackers. Another factor which is also helping this is that the cybersecurity requires a level of verticalization. The CSPs are providing digital services to all the industries, and cybersecurity risks are not the same when we are talking from one industry to another. And the cybersecurity ecosystem as well is not to secure is not the same. Providing the cybersecurity for the IoT, for the smart things, for smart cities requires an additional cybersecurity mindset and an additional technologies to bring to the market. And also when we are looking to what was happening in the finance for the open banking, for example, it's another domain where cybersecurity innovation is a key. So this is where we think this partnership between CSPs and the leading edge service providers is the I would say the competitive alliance to bring this verticalization to the market. Now, about Atos. Atos value proposal for the cybersecurity market is articulated through 6 value proposal. Trusted digital identities, where we are bringing our own technologies with Evidian identity and access management and other alliance partners. Digital workplace, hybrid cloud security, industry of IoT security as well, advanced detection and response, and the next generation of the managed detection and response, and all the technologies related to data protections and governance, including all the audit compliance and pen testing. This is in short how Atos value proposal is articulated to address the cybersecurity market from end to end. In addition to that, we are leveraging our a global partners ecosystem to create a rich technology ecosystem and the delivery capability ecosystem to support the 6 value proposal. Naming some of them from the digital trusted identities, for example, where we are leveraging all the biometrics or multi-factor authentication technologies with our technology, with our solution, Evidian Identity and Access Management, and also adding to that all the security scope around privilege access management and privilege administration, and in addition to that, our product solutions with Dynamics and Horus about EIDS digital identities for IoT. For the digital workplace, we're leveraging here our technologies and also Microsoft Digital Guardian, Trend Micro, CrowdStrike in EDR domain to build our answer and solutions to for the digital workplace, and in particular all the E3 E365 solutions with the partnership with Microsoft. Hybrid cloud, where we are leveraging as well and delivering all the solutions from the CASB with McAfee to the workload protection with Trend Micro, and including, for example, cloud security posture management with Palo Alto, and also our solution for the data encryption and data sanctuary for the sensitive markets in the industry with our own technologies and data encryption technologies. IoT security, where we have developed this solution and our go-to-market with Siemens and other partners like Clarity, Nozomi, or Cisco. And in advanced detection and response, we are leveraging, of course, some SIM vendors like McAfee and others SIM vendors, but also some other partners in threat intelligence like recorded feature in EDR for the CrowdStrike, and also our global portfolio is taking a new leap from last week, where we have announced the acquisition of the Palladium, the next generation managed detection and response, which will bring us another step to deliver the market with the next gen prescriptive security operation services. And in the data governance domain, we have our technologies, Trustway data encryption, and also we are leveraging a certain number of technologies like Digital Guardian, either Thales, Qualys, Microsoft, to increase our footprint in the data protection, and with our critical data encryption technologies with Trustway, and also all our consulting services around delivering the compliance. I am running out of the time, and I will finishing here. I will hand it over to Catalina. Catalina, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I hope you hear me well. I will go further in this presentation in discussing with you why such a partnership between MSSP provider and the CSP is important, and what are the key mutual benefits that both of partners can have out of this partnership and collaboration. So, of course, talking about us, we do see in such a partnership an important opportunity to expand, to go together to different geographies, to work with a strong partner in those countries, and to go and access new customers together. Why a CSP will work with a partner in this? I think it's starting from what is important for them in selling to their customers. So it's really important when we talk about cybersecurity, beyond technology, beyond services, we talk about trust. So therefore, what they will get in such a partnership is that they will have a trusted partner to work together, to build solutions, to understand each other, and to deliver to their customers. Also, really important is that, as you can see from my colleague Ahcene presentation, in Atos we have quite a large portfolio in terms of own services, own products, and also an extended list of partners that we know very well, that we are collaborating, that we are doing research together. Therefore, each CSP entering into such a partnership will have immediately access to this knowledge, to this experience, and can leverage on it. And also, what I think it's really important is that working with such complex services, it's always a question. Okay, it's a good service, it's a good quality, but what will be the price? Therefore, in such a partnership, working together in defining it, there is a clear view on what prices will be and how they are built. Of course, in complex situations, in complex offers, we are reviewing it, and I will show it later how this is working. So another element that we have here, it's that we have an extended experience in delivering those services and working with providing not only the technology, as I said, not only the services, but also the trust and the confidence in a service delivered in the right quality at the right time and in the agreed parameters. So moving to the next slide, that I will need some help from colleagues to 1 second. There. Sorry. So what we are presenting now, it's the partnership. It's one example of partnership in such in this domain that we have with our partner Ooredoo, which is one very important CSP, and the way we defined this partnership together from the beginning and how it's working in today in front of their customers. What was the contribution for each partner, I think is fully in line with what I mentioned earlier. Ooredoo was having access to the market, and he was owning local infrastructure, having the possibility to deliver locally, to talk with customer locally, and to propose to their customers such a portfolio. We came at the table, we Atos came at the table with technology, with services, with our position globally as a trusted security partner, and of course with our global network for operations. What we did together, we defined a partnership that is for a longer period, and that is based on 3 pillars. We have a foundation, which is the SOC SIM services, which are the base that we build on it. We have a service catalog, or what we call a la carte, additional services, which means that we have defined a list of services that are well described, discussed, understood, and very well known by both partners in terms of expectations, SLA, prices, and so on, that can be used in building special solutions for based on customer requirements or based on the strategy that our partner Ooredoo has in approaching different categories of customers. And of course, for very complex customers that they want to approach, we are supporting with on-premise solutions or also with dedicated solutions, depending on from where complexity is coming, either from the location or from the size of the customer or from specific type of business that needs to be protected. This is very important because this is built from the beginning, and our partner is aware of what we do. It's understand our portfolio and knows what to expect from us. How it's working on a daily, how it's working in reality. We define together this partnership. We are dreaming together. We have clear expectations, and then we come to reality. And how this is happening is as I said, we have defined between us the cost driver, the price driver, so we know how prices are calculated based on volumes. And then the only thing that needs to be done is that CSP is coming with opportunities that are qualified by them in terms of capacity, willingness, fit with our solutions. We support in building the solution, and depending on the complexity, can be an easy exercise with using services from the catalog that we defined, or can be a more complex exercise by adapting to specific of that customer. The contract is signed by CSPs, so CSP is in the driver's seat for selling. We adapt the delivery capacity to support and to onboard this new customer. Therefore, this is at the end of this process, we have a new customer that we onboard in our environment, and we can start delivering services to them. This is also defined from the beginning, the process and the teams and the way to interact, and everybody knows what to expect in terms of services and pricing. How the contract looks at the end, therefore, just as a conclusion, so there is a managed security services contract between with business customers, between CSP. We have the managed security service contractor with CSP, and we are in charge of delivery. This is in a very short presentation what we did with Oridu, and this is a model that is it's working, and we do see the value for both partners. So it's a win-win approach. As for CSPs, it's important to protect and to offer to their customers new services to bring these new services from trusted providers. Therefore, such a partnership is bringing value to both parties, and we can be successful together. Ahcene, I will hand it to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Catalina. Yeah, a few conclusion works through three slides. Just to start with this Atos position, we have undisputed leadership in the market with our global presence, with our more than 5,000 security professionals, and this number will improve significantly in the coming months with the presence of the 14 SOC, and this will also increase worldwide, and also with the capability to deliver the services follow the sun through the global SOCs and also through the local SOCs, where we are delivering cybersecurity and MSSP services for the local customers, and also for the critical sectors where we need to deliver local services to the customers, and also for the certain number of the institutions and critical industries. We have from our technology for the Evident, Trustway, and Dynamics, all they have been recognized by the market and the analysts industry, and they are also positioning as an industry leaders in this technology development for the cybersecurity, either for the IAM, which has recognized worldwide from the Gartner and other analysts, and also from the MSSP perspective, that all the last analyst ranking are putting us in top 3 worldwide, which give us this capability to deliver globally our service portfolio and the technology portfolio across the world with our CSPs partners like Oridu in all the regions. The second factor that you may take is that the cybersecurity is changing the security paradigm, I think, and the customers, they need cybersecurity provider partners with delivery and innovation capabilities and delivery at scale. This is our key differentiator, where we have these intelligent driven capabilities, where we are leveraging all the cybersecurity innovations to attack to face the evolving threats landscape. Global capabilities, I have mentioned it, and not saying that the with the last acquisition will bring us a quantum leap, I would say, in our capability to deliver worldwide the services, and also the end-to-end solution, and with IP, our own IP, and rich ecosystem of technologies and partners where we are bringing these capabilities and expertise for the market. The last slide to leave a few minutes for the questions. It is important to note that we have, thanks to Atos and Siemens initiatives, they have developed a joint initiative which is called Charter of Trust, and this Charter of Trust is consisting of the developing cybersecurity practices and developing the cybersecurity approach with the industry peers. We have today the industry peers like, in addition, next to Atos and Siemens, we have Airbus, Mitsubishi, Total, for example, or Dutch Telecom, which are part of the initiative, with promising a teamwork with the peers to develop the cybersecurity best practices for the market, and also put cybersecurity at the board agenda and priorities, to build privacy, to maintain the privacy for the individuals, and to protect businesses, and also to prevent harm for either for the individuals and for the businesses. So this is my last slide and my last word, and leaving some times for the questions. Thank you for listening us, and getting back to you, Mauro.
Yeah, thank you, Catalina and Ahcene for your presentation. Yeah, maybe we have just a couple of 3 minutes for a couple of questions if we are quick. The first one is how Atos can help the communication service providers, enterprise customers in their secure digital transformation journey.
Yeah, what makes the advantage of partnership with CSPs and delivering cybersecurity services for the digital customers, because it's that the fact that Atos is well known in the market as the leader of delivering digital service transformation to the customers. And even if we are leveraging CSP technologies and the communication services, they are bringing to the market like 5G, and the digital transformation, security of digital transformation needs to be taken into account in early stage. It's not aftermath. It needs to be starting from the security by design. Having this ability to within Atos to understand how the digital transformation journey looks like to the customers, and with combining expertise in Atos cybersecurity, we can combine these two core competencies, digital transformation capabilities and cybersecurity capabilities, and bringing these two capabilities with CSPs to help to help to secure digital transformation in the enterprise customers. So that's taking from the early stage and addressing all the cybersecurity, the new technologies in cybersecurity, and also the security of the new technologies. We are talking about IoT, smart cities, and talking about the 5G, all those, and private 5G, all those new services will require an end-to-end cybersecurity approach, not only a technology standpoint, but also a capability to master the new business cases and build trust. That's really how Atos is providing this value proposal for the in the partnership and in strategic alliances with CSPs.
Thank you so much, Ahcene. Actually, there was another question around exactly 5G use cases, but I think you already answered that. So I think we can close here. We are just in time. Thank you all for being in our live session about how Atos can help the communication service providers to provide managed security services to their customers. And last information, the recording of this session will remain online for you to look back. Thank you so much.